I could probably pick better days to see a nutritionist.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
I'm Crystal.
Crystal and Christy, nice to meet you. Come on in.
Okay, great. So tell me where you were at to begin with.
It was bad. I was 260 pounds and drinking a lot of beer and eating poorly and not doing any exercise, and I was just going downhill. I've thought about what the nutritionist is going to say about alcohol. I won't stop drinking because all of a sudden she says to me, oh my God, look, there's this much sugar in this drink, or, you know, there's this many calories. You know what? I know. I get it. Thank you. But I'm not going to stop having drinks.
And how much did you drink last night?
Last night was bad. That's not a good example.
Okay, but it's an example.
Yeah, it's an example of what can happen. I think I had, I forget now, 15 or 16 vodkas.
Binge drinking is what Christy's doing. And to go in and put back 18 drinks or 26 drinks, it's such a fear of being who she is that just each more drink really is annihilating herself. I think that's the real issue that she's got to get underneath. Let's use the example of a 26er vodka. I wanted to give you a visual. When we go out in a night and we polish off a 26er of vodka and add the mix to it, you're looking at this many calories.
Oh my God.
This is what we would eat in a night if you were to compare this to food.
I was really shocked when Crystal put down all that food and showed me that that was the equivalent calories to the 26er vodka. Like, I would never have thought that because it's just liquid. Really, it puts it into perspective.
So when did you start to put the weight on? When did you first start noticing?
My early 20s.
So what happened?
I kind of had a bit of a bad run. Like, I was in a car accident and I broke my back. Once I was feeling better and I was back to life and that, I got concert tickets given to me for down in the city. So I went down to the concert and I ended up getting attacked and I was assaulted down in the city. So that was a bad experience. And after that, I just kind of started letting everything go.
And you have your life like that in a radical moment.
Yeah, everything changed.
The weight has been a reflection of the pain that she's been in, and the drinking is a reflection of the pain that she's been in. And I think she's turning 30 and she's really deciding she wants to wake it up. So how do you feel about men now?
Well, some days I wonder because it seems like I always just pick the bad ones.
We attract people into our lives that affirm what we already believe about ourselves. So now it's about feeling again and not stuffing it down with food or stuffing it down with alcohol. You have to feel if you're going to heal. You have to let go of the past to let the future in.
That's so true.
She has been traumatized, and because of that, she has created a lot of barriers and protection. This is an opportunity for her now to really become the real Christy.
I definitely feel like my life has been out of control for a long time, but in the last few months, I slowly feel like I'm getting a handle on more things. It's really motivated me to clamp down in every aspect of my life.
I think you're going to be a huge success.